Need a ride? Where do you want to go? Climb and back and we'll be off. Get up there.
Tools, wares, and weapons, all for sale at fair.
And you're not bringing home any.
And you'd have me do what? You asked me, not enough of winter home
What did you...
fell off.
I'll sell just about anything if it's worth my time. Keep that in mind. Options were in short... Without the coin to pack up and leave, I decided to take to trading. Good day.
Cross the bridge at your own peril. The way is dangerous, and the gate will not open. You shall not gain entry. Oh, forgive me. Most who arrive here do so because they... This is the College of Winterhold. A safe haven for mages and... Perhaps. But what is it you expect to find within? I see. That power certainly exists. It would seem that the college has what you seek. The question now is, what can you offer the college? Not just anyone is allowed inside. A small test, if you will. No, I'm afraid I don't know anything of the sort. Excellent. The Mage Light spell is useful to any mage, not just those specializing in alteration. Can you cast one on the seal on the ground? I look forward to it.
Sorry, could you describe the smell?
Like some horrible monster was turned inside out and then exploded. What did you do?
It was a minor miscalculation.
Yes, yeah. Carlia. Then she's finally found it.
This is why...
Problem? Let me see it. Problem? Let me see it. No, this is just like Gallus. A dear friend, but always too clever for his own good. He's written all of the text in the Falmer language. No. However, I know someone who might. The court wizard of Markarth, Calselmo, may have the materials you need to get this journal translated. Word of warning. Calselmo is a fierce guardian of his research. Getting the information won't be easy. Calselmo is stubborn as a mule. Be careful. Can I help you with anything else?
Hello.
Hey there. How are you doing?
Good.
What am I supposed to do? Never leave the house? You want that ending?
It's good to hear. Good to hear. Thank you for stopping by.
Do you have Diedrich?
I have some equipment. I have a mask, but I took it off.
Okay.
Wait, I know you.
Heard the reforming
Wait,
Dawn Guard.
I know you.
Vampire hunters or something. The old fool.
All right then. What are you hiding, priest?
I'm not hiding anything. It's closed for... If it's about the Hall of the Dead, no. I can't talk about it. Rest assured, the Jarl, he... Alright? I was going to suggest the Jarl hire someone to sort this mess out anyway. We've discovered that some of the dead have been...
maybe about an hour and a half, I'm not sure yet.
Bones were snapped to get at the marrow inside. We haven't caught anyone or anything yet. It's like it knows... If you can get to the bottom of this, the priesthood of Arcade will reward you. Take my key, and be careful.
You're here to see the yard hall. No sudden moves.
What's in there?
Understand?
It's very easy for me to get sucked into Skyrim, so I usually end up playing a lot longer than I anticipate.
What are you doing here? The excavation site is closed. I don't need any more workers or guards. I told you I'm not hiring any more guards. Why do you people always bop? You idiot!
Same.
I'm sorry, I got too excited. I'm in the middle of some very stressful work.
What character do you play?
How can I help you? Then you were well informed. I am at this very moment on the cusp of completing my magnum opus on the subject. I'm calling it Calcelmo's Guide to the Former Tongue. Preposterous. That research represents years of personal toil. You must be mad to think I'd allow anyone to see it before it's completed.
I play
While
Archer
I
Race
appreciate
Orc.
the sentiment, I still have to decline. Being an admirer, I'm sure you can appreciate the need to keep my research a secret. I'm not certain how many scholars you're accustomed to dealing with, but I can assure you that personal wealth is our lowest priority. Very well. Perhaps
Watching my brother play Skyrim right now.
you'll feel more comfortable
Nice, is he playing an Orc Archer too? That's a weird combo.
Wait. I know you.
Well, I do a wood elf for my archer and orc for one-handed and smithing.
Oh, nice. I started playing an Orc not too long ago because I haven't played Skyrim in a while, so I just picked it up. I was like, well, I'll play whatever. Something I usually don't play, so I played a female Orc, heavy armor, like two-handed weapons. It was a lot of fun.
Halt. The Dwemer Museum isn't open to anyone without the court wizard's permission. Because
Cool.
Calcelmo doesn't want anyone to go in. You have a problem with that? Go talk to him. You'll find him in front of the ruins during the day, just down the tunnel.
I much prefer playing like the thief, like archer character though.
What a waste. There must be a dozen men. Yeah. Anselmo called in his entire expedition team. Said he needed every man he could. I order the yard. Stop right there. Smart man.
I haven't made a big thing.
What do you need?
He's all right.
Are you on PS4?
Yeah, I'm playing on my PS4. I have a gaming laptop, but it's not the greatest, but actually I have a new PC coming on Monday. It should be here. I'm playing on my PS4. I have a gaming laptop, but it's not the greatest, but actually I have a new PC coming on Monday. It should be here. I'm playing on my PS4.
Old dwarven
I have a gaming laptop, but it's not the greatest, but actually I have a new PC coming on Monday. It should be here.
Very well. You may approach the mournful throne, but watch your words.
You speak to Igor, son of a Rov. Are you a sellsword? I don't like you, but I can't turn away a potential ally in these times. Let's see if my scouts have tracked down one of the forsworn leaders. Hiding out, we will see. I don't know you, but if you're willing to work, and you prove to be reliable, I might deem you worthy to live here. My steward will handle things.
Do you have Call of Duty?
I don't. I'm not a really big first-person shooter fan on console because I have a hard time aiming. So I play Overwatch on my PC. I'm not a really big first-person shooter fan on console because I have a hard time aiming. So I play Overwatch on my PC.
I'm the Jarl's personal blacksmith, but that doesn't mean I can't sell you a few pieces for a fair price.
I mostly play RPGs or action games on my PS4. I mostly play RPGs or action games on my PS4. I mostly play RPGs or action games on my PS4.
Do you have any like two-player online games?
I don't think so. What game? Do you have multiplayer online games? I'm open to suggestions. I'm always open to updating my my library. So, what game? Do you have multiplayer online games? I'm open to suggestions. I'm always open to updating my my
I'd be
library.
a lot warmer and a lot happier with a belly full of meat.
Find out what's happening in the Hall of the Dead. Okay, we'll watch over you. Find out what's happening in the Hall of the Dead. Okay, we'll watch over you.
Not many would walk blindly into a crypt, smelling steel and blood, but not fear. Not many.
You're playing the only
I
good
feel
game.
the hunger inside of you,
I have.
gnawing at you. You see the dead, and your mouth.
It's such a good game.
Your stomach growls.
And it's I repurchased the remastered for my PS4 a couple weeks ago, and it was so inexpensive too. It was nice. And it's I repurchased the remastered for my PS4 a couple weeks ago, and it was so inexpensive too. It was nice. And it's I repurchased the remastered. So I get so...
You were young when you first tasted human flesh, weren't you? A brother or sister had died? An accident, of course. Then the hunger set in. Curiosity.
I love it you're doing a Diedrich artifact, by the way.
It's okay now.
I get so caught up in doing things in here. Like, I'm gonna do this, but then I end up doing everything else.
I get so caught up in
A lot of our kind block out the memory. I'm gonna do this, but then I end up doing everything else. Much. But you don't need to hide anymore. Namira, the Lady of Decay, accepts you for what you are. She has a place for us where we can sate our appetite. It's inside Reachcliff.
I am the same.
But the dead strayed from the slum recently, and I was forced here. Meet me there. We'll fight our way to Namira's embrace together. Until then, tell the people of Markarth that their dead won't be disturbed anymore. We have bigger plans ahead. We'll fight our way together. Until then, tell the people of Markarth.
Like, I very rarely do the main quest.
Like,
Have you fought Alduin yet?
very rarely do.
I don't know. Refresh me who that is.
Like, I very rarely do. I don't know. Refresh me who that is. Like, I don't know. Refresh me who that is.
The giant dragon in the begging off the game.
Oh yeah, I did. So I killed the dragon at the tower that you initially get when you get the quest from the first Jarl that you meet at Whiterun, and then after that I met the Greybeards. Then I killed that first dragon at the Dragon Graveyard, but that's as far as I've gone on the storyline.
Return. What happened in the Hall of the Dead? The vines preserve you. You're a hero. We'll reopen the hall right away. Here, take my amulet as a reward.
Okay.
Arcade protected.
And I only did that just recently because I needed a quick dragon soul for something else that I was doing, and I knew that it was a quick dragon soul that I could get.
And I only did that just recently because I needed a quick dragon soul
Holla.
for something else that I was doing, and I knew that it was a quick dragon soul that I could get.
Hey there.
My friend.
Howdy.
Outsiders aren't trusted in Markarth. Just keep it. Fine.
Hey there. Howdy.
Outsiders aren't trusted in
Do you have any DLC?
I have the two expansions, the Dragonborn and whatever the other one that it just came with the game. I haven't downloaded anything else. This is a good game. I love this game.
What do you need?
So I am waiting on getting the new expansion for Final Fantasy 14. I haven't played it in a very long time, but I'm thinking about getting that. But I don't know if I want to do it on PC or PS4.
Expansion for Final Fantasy 14. I haven't played it in a very long time, but I'm thinking about getting that. But I don't know if I want to do it on PC or PS4. Expansion for Final Fantasy 14. I haven't played it in a very long time, but I'm thinking about getting that. But I don't know if I want to do it on PC or PS4. Expansion for Final Fantasy 14.
Safe, I hope.
Can you go in third person? I want to see what armor you have.
I mostly deal with petty thievery and drunken brawls. Been too long since we've had a good bandit raid.
Yeah, what armor do I have? I know I'm wearing, oh, the Blackguard's armor. So I'm kind of stupid because I had my Thieves Guild armor. There's part of a quest where you're supposed to turn it in to upgrade it, but I got this armor first, and I don't remember what I do with my Thieves armor, my Thieves Guild stuff. I actually think it might be in my House in Whiterun. I should check that today. Actually, not right now. I want to do this quest, but.
The Blackguard's armor is better.
Oh, I know it's better. I hate having quests in my quest book, though in this game I feel that it's almost impossible. Oh, I know it's better. I hate having quests in my quest book, though in this game I feel that it's almost impossible. Oh, I know it's better. I hate having quests in my quest book, though in this game I feel that it's almost impossible. Oh, I know it's better.
What level are you?
28. I'm doing a lot of my focus in the majority of the thieves stuff. So my sneak's really high, one-handed really high, lock picking's pretty high. I do want to try to get. I never really do like the production kind of stuff, so I'm trying to get blacksmithing and I haven't decided yet. I haven't done that quest, but I think I'm going to get Storm Cloak. Do you have a suggestion? Do you have a suggestion?
You've come. The Drog are infesting the nearest sanctuary in the south. I was hoping you would say that.
Stormcloaks think Skyrim belongs to the Nords. Imperials think Skyrim belongs to everyone. I just subbed and liked.
Thank you, I appreciate it, man. Do you have a channel too? Thank you, I appreciate it, man. Do you have a channel too?
Yes.
Do you stream Skyrim?
I don't know how to stream or record PS4.
Oh, PS4, it's really easy. I just hit the share button and I just broadcast it through YouTube that way and it goes directly to YouTube. Oh, PS4, it's really easy. I just hit the share button and I just broadcast it through YouTube that way and it goes directly to YouTube. Oh, PS4, it's really easy. I just hit the share button and I just broadcast it through YouTube that way and it goes directly to YouTube. Like you could do YouTube or
do you stream?
I literally just start playing, hit the share button, and you have to do some setup for like you give your YouTube channel information and stuff like that, or you could do it through Twitch. But yeah, it's pretty simple. I think it's actually easier to do it over the PS4 than it is PC. Yep, yeah, it records the entire time. There is a little bit of a delay, like a 5-6 second delay, but if you do it to YouTube, you record it, or you play it as it is, like I'm playing now, and then afterwards it processes it as a video on demand. So people can go back and watch them, the videos later. That's what I like up to YouTube opposed to Twitch, because I don't think Twitch does the automatic video on demand. That's what I like up to YouTube opposed to Twitch, because I don't think Twitch does the automatic video on demand. The videos later. That's what I like up to YouTube opposed to Twitch, because I don't think Twitch does the automatic video on demand.
Okay, well I have to go, thanks, see you next time.
I'll see you too. I'll check out your channel too. If you follow me on Twitter or whatnot, let me know next time you're streaming and I'll check it out. Or next time you upload a video. I'll see you too. I'll check out your channel too. If you follow me on Twitter or whatnot, let me know next time you're streaming and I'll check it out. Or next time you upload a video. I'll see you too. I'll check out your channel too. If you follow me on Twitter or whatnot, let me know next time you're streaming and I'll check it out.
Thanks, my little
You've done it. The shrine is ours again. Now we need to prepare a grand feast to welcome you to Namira's coven. You will have the honor of bringing a fresh kill for the main course, and I know the perfect person. A priest filled with the taste of an easy life, Brother Verilus from Markarth. Give him this gold. Tell him you need Arcae's help exploring an old cavern for treasure. And when he stands in Namira's presence, she will take care of the rest. Say hello to Verilus for me. Many used to come to these caves. The forgotten, the wretched.
Even the dead need company. That's what RK provides. You are looking for RK's protection while you delve some... My duties keep me busy in Markarth. I don't know if I can help you. You know, hey, we have a joke about an empty pocket being better than a full grave. That's no small amount of coin, friend. I suppose I can come with you for a short venture. Lead on.
A fine host. She really keeps the faithful together.
I'm just glad we had this now. I was almost getting ready to eat my servant and blame it on the...
Who are you? What's going on?
Priest of RK. I'm your friend.
You're my... friend?
Yes, I'm your friend, and I've invited you to dinner.
I've been invited to dinner. I'm so hungry.
Why don't you lay down and rest while we get the meal ready?
I need to lay down. I'll just be a minute.
Come with me. Our feast is about to begin. The meal is on Namira's table. Go ahead, carve. He looks so sweet. Go ahead, have the first bite.
Mortal, I am Namira, the Lady of Decay. Your consumption of the blood and bile of RK's own is pleasing to me. I give you my ring. Wear it, and when you feast on the flesh of the dead, I will grant you my power. Wallow in your wretchedness, my newest champion.
I knew when you walked into the Hall of the Dead that you were special.
It's an honor, Keeper of
I
the
knew
Ring.
when you walked into the Hall of the Dead that you were special. And here you are, champion of Namira, keeper of her ring. You're everything I hoped you'd be. It's an honor, champion. Feel free to stay and mingle with your new coven.
It's an honor, Keeper of the Ring.
Namira spoke to you? I knew this feast was going to be something. The bloodiest beef in the Reach.
You were given Namira's ring? A great honor. You buy a war dog from me? There's a reason why my hounds are so eager to bite into people.
I'm so glad Ayola invited you today. One of my customers? Did you know I inherited the store from my late husband? Shame what happened to him. He had such good taste.
Praise to you, champion.
It's an honor, Keeper of the Ring.
You're one of Namira's No. This coven has existed for thousands. I'm honored to be leading the latest generation of Namira's faithful. Those who have embraced what they are. The dead.
The Silverblood family will... You there, you another Imperial puppet? Answer me. Finally, someone with... Jarl Igmund can't ignore us for much longer. Not that the That's a true no... He founded the Empire, and now they've turned their back on him. To appease the elves. We own Sidnamar. We keep the Reach safe. We flood Markarth with wealth. What does the... He's busy forgetting that Ulfric Stormcloak saved this city from the Forsworn. Ulfric's a hero. They started the Great War. Now, the elf. He used the Thun. Shouted those Forsworn from the walls. Then he led a band... Just like Talos himself at the Battle of Old Hroldan, reclaiming the Reach from those... Jarl can refuse to see me all he likes. Can't ignore us forever.
Stay out of trouble in my city.
I'm the Jarl's, the finest weapons and armor. The Empire. Take a look. Fight well.
You have committed crimes. Weren't expecting that, were you?
Nothing here after all.
accidents like this don't just happen. Someone is trying to sabotage my uncle's research.
All right. If there is a thief, he won't leave this tower alive. But shouldn't we inform Master Calselmo?
I'll deal with my uncle. Just go. Scour this place from top to bottom.
You win. I submit. By the order of the Jarl. Stop right there. Since you put it that way, I think we can overlook your crime for now.
Wait, I know you. My job is to serve the Jarl, not waste her.
Just say the word if you need a drink or something to eat.
The mages don't let us go in the college. They said it's not safe in there.
Was there something else? I suppose it would be inappropriate of me to ask how you obtained this, so I simply won't. A rubbing, eh? Odd. I expected notes. I understand. Now, let me take a good look at this. Over here, please. This is intriguing, but highly disturbing. It appears that Gallus had suspicions about Mercer Frey's allegiance to the Guild for months. Gallus had begun to uncover what he calls an unduly lavish lifestyle replete with spending vast amounts of gold on personal pleasures.
Does the journal say where this wealth came from?
Yes, Gallus seems certain that Mercer had been removing funds from the Guild's treasury without anyone's knowledge.
Anything else, Enther? Anything about the Nightingales?
Yes, here it is. The last few pages seem to describe the failure of the Nightingales, although it doesn't go into great detail. Gallus also repeatedly mentions his strong belief that Mercer desecrated something known as the Twilight Sepulchre.
Shadows preserve us. So it's true.
I'm not familiar with the Twilight Sepulchre. What is it? What's Mercer Frey done?
I'm sorry, Enther. I can't say. All that matters is we deliver your translation to the Guild immediately. Farewell, Enther. Words can't express.
It's all right, Carlia. You don't have to say a word. Listen. All I want is the truth to be revealed to the Guild. They respected Carlia, and she deserves better. A personal favor. If you ever manage to gain entry to the college and you find trying to rid yourself of stolen goods becoming a burden, come visit me. I've been known to handle items of questionable interest from time to time, and I'll see what I can do. Was there something else?
We must hasten to Riften before Mercer can do any more. You've come this far, so I see no harm in concealing it any longer. The Twilight Sepulchre is the temple to Nocturnal. It's what the Nightingales are sworn to protect with their lives. Everything that represents Nocturnal's influence is contained within the walls of the Sepulchre. Now it seems Mercer's broken his oath with Nocturnal and defiled the very thing he swore to protect. I felt the same way when Gallus first revealed these things to me. I think given time you'll understand what I mean. As a Nightingale, I've been sworn to secrecy regarding the Sepulchre. I know the Guild doesn't do much to foster faith, but I'm going to have to ask that you continue to trust me. I'll make for Riften and scout the situation, see if I can discover what Mercer's up to. When you're ready, meet me at the Ragged Flagon. In the meantime, I wanted you to have this. It belonged to Gallus, but given the circumstances, I think he'd approve. If the Guild isn't willing to listen to reason, you might have to.
Taking me... on my offer, eh? Good. So did Delvin send you again, or are you here? I give special rates to members of the Thieves' Guild. Show me what you've got. Give my regards to Carlia if you see her.
There's a nip in the air. Cold won't be good for my crops. Never is.
Heard they're reforming the Dawn Guard. Vampire hunters or something in the old fort near Riften. Might consider joining up myself.
Well, I'd be careful if I were you. I hear the Nords hunt them for some kind of initiation. The last traveler that traded me some said he found them at a place called Ancient's Ascent. Careful, though. Rumor has it a dragon makes its home there.
Glad you're here. I think some of these people are beginning to suspect who I am. Are you ready to face the Guild? Keep your eyes open. I'm not sure what to expect when we enter the cistern.
You better have a damn good reason to be here with that murderer.
Please, lower your weapons so we can speak. I have proof that you've all been misled.
No tricks, Carlia, or I'll cut you down where you stand. Now what's this so-called proof you speak of?
I have Dallas's journal. I think you'll find its contents disturbing.
Let me see. No, it can't be. This can't be true. I've known Mercer too long.
It's true, Brynjolf. Every word. Mercer's been stealing from the Guild for years, right under your noses.
There's only one way to find out if what the lass says is true. Delvin, I'll need you to open the vault.
Wait just a blessed moment, Bryn. What's in that book? What did it say?
It says Mercer's been stealing from our vault for years. Gallus was looking into it before he was murdered.
How can Mercer open up a vault that needs 2 keys? Is it possible? Could he pick his way in?
That door has the best puzzle locks money can buy. There's no way it can be picked open.
You didn't need to pick them up.
What's she on about?
Use your key on the vault, Delvin. We'll open it up and find out the truth.
I've used my key, but the vault's still locked up tighter than a drum. Now use yours. '98. It's gone. Everything's gone. Get in here, all of you. The gold. It's yours. It's all gone.
That son of a bitch. I'll kill him.
Vex, Put it away, right now. We can't afford to lose our heads. We need to calm down and focus.
Do what he says, Vex. This ain't helping right now.
Fine. We do it your way. For now.
Delvin, Vex, watch the flagon. If you see Mercer, come tell me right away.
Still have quite a good bit of jobs available, if you're looking for some extra coin. Well, I was looking for this little beauty. If you happen across any other unusual trinkets like this, be sure to bring them to me. I promise it'll be worth the effort. It's worth quite a bit, actually. Quite a catch. There you go. This should make you smile. I handle the fishing, numbers, and bedlam jobs. If break-ins are more your thing, go talk to Vex. This is getting dangerous. Don't let anything get a jump on you.
Look, before I help you track Mercer down, I need to know what you learned from Carlia. I mean, everything. I feared that was the case. From that last entry in Gallus's diary, it looks like he was getting close to exposing Mercer to the Guild. Anything else? Trying to make Mercer look bad in front of Maven, eh? Clever lass. Was there anything else? What? Nightingales? But I always assumed they were just a tale. A way to keep the young footpads in line. Was there anything else she told you? Then I have an important task for you. I need you to break into Mercer's home and search for anything that could tell us where he's gone. Aye. A gift from the Blackbriars after they kicked the previous family out. A place called Riftweald Manor. He never stays there, just pays for the upkeep on it. Hired some lout by the name of Vold to guard the place. Be careful, lad. This is the last place in Skyrim I'd ever want to send you. Just find a way in, get the information and leave. And you have permission to kill anyone that stands in your way. Good question. I've only set foot inside a few times myself, and that was in Mercer's company. If you can get past his trained watchdog, I think your best bet might be the ramp to the second-floor balcony in his backyard. No. It's some sort of crazy contraption Mercer commissioned for quick escapes. I'd wager a well-placed shot at the ramp's mechanism would lower it in a hurry. Huh. That'd be Vold. A real piece of work, that one. Mercer's holding something over his head, keeping him loyal. Talk to Vex. She used to know him very well, if you catch my meaning. Better question would be, what did he... Mercer took everything, even all of our... Before Mercer took over, Gallus started collecting every bit of material he could on locations the Guild could heist. Museums, keeps, estates, you name it. By the time Mercer took over the Guild, we must have had a few dozen. I don't have a clue. That door is impenetrable. Without 2 keys, it's impossible to open. I have a key, Delvin has a key, and Mercer has a key. That's it. There are no other copies. Careful at Mercer's place. I don't want to lose anyone else in that matter.
Stabbed in the back. It's like the dog.
If I see Frey, I'll pluck his eyes from him. That pig. Oh, I have info on him. More than you care to know.
Sturge,
Vold, good side? Think you have the wrong person.
Threw it
The
in
only
the
thing
lake, like you
Vold
said.
understands is gold.
Tell
A man
me
after
you
my own
looked
heart.
through the trash before you did that.
Sure, but he'll
Take
ask
it
for a
easy,
whole
Beckel.
lot.
How long
I
we
mean,
known
you are
each other?
asking him to betray
Yeah, I
Mercer
checked
Frey.
it. All the stuff
Your
is in the
best bet
safe.
would be to erase his debt with Maven Blackbriar. If you talk to her, she might be able to give you the details. Of course, you could just run him through and take what you need off his corpse. I could care less.
Cornelia, can I offer you something friendly?
While you're in there,
You can offer,
help yourself
but I may
to
not
anything
buy.
in Frey's Manor.
Why don't you just formally join up? Quit sitting there wheeling and dealing. Get me out there.
I'm relieved Brynjolf has an open mind. That would put me down.
That your best? Huh?
God might get nervous. A man approaches with his weapon. What is it? Hands to yourself, sneak thief. Watch the skies, traveler.
If your allegiance lies with the Empire, we haven't much to discuss.
I've never seen Mjol this upset about anything. The city really gets to her.
Well met, friend. How can I help you?
Maven!
Safe
So good to
travels.
see you again.
Go on then. Deliver
Hoist
my
the
message
flagon
to
and
City.
celebrate with me.
Volwolf, it's... I presume
Sorry.
you're bothering me
What
for
was
a
that?
good reason. Vald? Why would you want to help that idiot? He owes me a steep debt. In fact, he's lucky all I did was force him to work for Mercer. A few years back, I commissioned a unique quill from a good friend of mine in Winterhold.
Volwolf.
Vald
You
was
should head
tasked
on
with
home.
getting it here safely, and it ended up at the bottom of Lake Honrick.
I said, give me some more
The
drink.
wizards called it the
I'll have
Quill
your
of
head on a
Gemination
pike.
and demanded a tremendous
Suit
amount of
yourself.
gold to have it made. If you can locate the quill and return it to me, something Vald was too stupid to do himself, I'll consider the debt satisfied. Out of my way.
Might get nervous. A man with a weapon cross. In all my years, I've never seen such a soul. Perhaps you. As powerful.
It may be dead now, but where did it come from?
Thank you.
By the gods. I don't even know what to say. In all my years, I've never seen such a thing.
Working at the Riften Fishery is tough.
I presume you're bothering me for a good reason. Really? I wrote that off a long time ago. Well, I suppose I need to fulfill my end. Give this document to Vol. It frees him from the debt, but I never want to see him in Riften again. What in the name of oblivion do you want?
Like the bite of a flea. From me.
Kill him.
Picked a bad time to get lost, friend. Where are you? Time to finish this. Found you. Time to die.
can't talk long. Gotta keep my eyes open for Mercer.
We've scoured the town and I've spoken to every Shore's beard. He's going after the eyes of the Falmer? That was Gallus's pet project. If he gets his hands on them, you can be certain he'll be gone for good. And agreed. He's taken everything the guild had. I've spoken to Carlia. Quickly, we have no time to lose. Until next we meet, lad.
I promise you, all your questions will be answered. You just have to trust me. I promise you. Brynjolf, the time has come to decide Mercer's fate. Until a new guildmaster is chosen, the decision falls to you.
Aye, lass. And I've come to a decision. Mercer Frey tried to kill both of you. He betrayed the guild, murdered Gallus, and made us question our future. He needs to die.
We have to be very careful, Brynjolf. Mercer is a nightingale, an agent of Nocturnal.
And it's all true. Everything I heard in the stories. The Nightingales, their allegiance to Nocturnal, and the Twilight Sepulchre.
That's why we need to prepare ourselves and meet Mercer on equal footing. Just outside of Riften, beyond the southeast gate, is a small path cut up the mountainside. At the end of that path is a clearing, and an old standing stone. I'd ask you both to meet me there.
I have some preparations of my own to make. I'll meet you at the stone.
I'm preparing to leave for the standing stone. What is it?
Yes? Keep to the shadows.
What's on your mind?
I think you're all right. In fact, I'm kind of impressed how well you're doing around here.
What's on your mind?
Just keep it between us, okay?
A lot of people are beginning to get impressed with... I'll show you what I know. Come find me if you need more marksman training. Interest you in some marksman training.
Be careful.
I'm glad you're here. This is the headquarters of the Nightingales, cut into the mountainside by the first of our kind. We've come to seek the edge we need to defeat Mercer Frey. If you'll follow me, I'll try to explain on the way. This way, please.
I'm just as puzzled as you, lad. So this is Nightingale Hall. I heard about this place when I joined the guild, but I never believed it existed.
The assumption that the Nightingales were just a myth was seeded within the guild on purpose. It helped divert attention from our true nature. What's wrong, Brynjolf? I can almost hear your brow furrowing.
I'm trying to understand why I'm here, lass. I'm no priest, and I'm certainly not religious. Why pick me?
This isn't about religion, Brynjolf. It's business. This is Nightingale Hall. You're the first of the uninitiated to set foot inside in over a century. Now, if you'll both proceed to the armory to don your Nightingale armor, we can begin the oath.
Time's wasting, and Mercer's still out there. Let's get the show underway.
You appear ready for the oath.
This is enough to make your head spin, eh?
You appear ready for the oath.
Time's wasting, and Mercer's still out there. Let's get this show on the road.
You appear ready for the oath.
Got these get-ups on. Now what?
Beyond this gate is the first step in becoming a Nightingale.
Whoa there, lass. I appreciate the armor, but becoming a Nightingale? That was never discussed.
To hold any hope of defeating Mercer, we must have Nocturnal at our backs. If she's to accept you as one of her own, an arrangement... Nocturnal will allow you to become a Nightingale and use your abilities for whatever you wish. And in return, Both in life and in death, you must serve as a guardian of the Twilight Sepulchre.
Aye, there's always a catch. But at this point, I suppose there isn't much to lose. If it means the end of Mercer Frey, you can count me in.
Are you ready to transact the oath with Nocturnal? Good. After I open the gate, please stand on the western circle.
Time's wasting, and Mercer's still out there. Let's get this show on the road.
I call upon you, Lady Nocturnal, Queen of Murk, and Empress of Shadow. Hear my voice.
Ah, Carlia. I was wondering when I'd hear from you again. Lose something, did we?
My lady, I've come before you to throw myself upon your mercy, and to accept responsibility for my failure.
You're already mine, Carlia. Your terms were struck long ago. What could you possibly offer me now?
I have two others that wish to transact the oath, to serve you both in life and in death.
You surprise me, Carlisle. This offer is definitely weighted in my favor.
My appetite for Mercer's demise exceeds my craving for wealth, Your Grace.
Revenge. How interesting. Very well. The conditions are acceptable. You may proceed.
Lady Nocturnal, we accept your terms. We dedicate ourselves to you as both your avengers and your sentinels. We will honor our agreement in this life and the next until your conditions have been met.
Very well. I name your initiates Nightingale, and I restore your status to the same, Carlisle. And in the future, I'd suggest you refrain from disappointing me again.
Now that you've transacted the oath, it's time to reveal the final piece of the puzzle to you. Mercer's true crime. Mercer was able to unlock the Guild's vault without 2 keys because of what he stole from the Twilight Sepulchre, the skeleton key. By doing this, he's compromised our ties to Nocturnal, and in essence, caused our luck to run dry. Well, yes, but the key isn't only restricted to physical barriers. All of us possess untapped abilities, the potential to wield great power securely sealed within our minds. Once you realize the key can access these traits, potential becomes limitless. Good. Then you understand why this is about more than just Mercer's lust for power. If the key isn't returned to its lock in the Twilight Sepulchre, things will never be the same for the Guild. As time passed, our luck would diminish to the point of non-existence, and whether you know it or not, our uncanny luck defines our trade. Very true. In our line of work, it's quite rare we set out to return a stolen item to its rightful owner. Before we depart, Brynjolf has some business to discuss. I suggest you listen to him.
Listen, lad. There's one last piece of business we need to settle before we go after Mercer. The leadership of the Guild. Carlia and I had a long discussion before you arrived here. Thanks to your efforts, Mercer's treachery has been exposed. After we deal with him, all that remains is restoring the Guild to its full strength. As a result, we both feel that you have the potential of replacing Mercer as leader of the Thieves' Guild. I've been at this game a long time, my friend. A long time. I've stolen trinkets from nobles and framed priests for murder. I'm good at what I do, maybe even one of the best, but it's all I know. I've never been one to lead. Never desired it, never cared for it. Don't want it. Well, we have a bit of an errand to run before your coronation, so don't get sentimental on me now. Then it's decided. When this is all over and Delvin's contacts assure me that we've regained our footing in Skyrim, we'll handle the details. Until then, we have quite the task ahead. I've been poring over the plans you brought us, and I'm convinced the eyes of the Falmer are in the Dwarven ruins at Erkenthand. Karlaya and I will meet you there. Prepare yourself, lad. This will be a fight to remember. Aye. Mercer may have done. Old Delvin kept calling it a curse, and we all laughed. If you would have asked me that yesterday, I'd have said no. But now I think our chances... Look, call me crazy if you like, but I trust Karlaya. I don't think she'd lead us down a suicidal path. Besides, I'd rather die with some of Mercer's blood on my blade than spend the rest of my life regretting that I ran the other way. If you would have asked me that yesterday, I'd have said no. But now I think our chances have improved. Look, call me crazy if you like, but I trust Karlaya. I don't think she'd lead us down a suicidal path. Until next we meet, Mike.
this a surprise? Have enough of you. This is a surprise. What you gonna do? Can't hide from me.
I am going to put you down.